Greetings, model minions. I am coming to you from the super secret vault deep beneath the Evil Duck Workshop. And I'm going to share a special technique with you today. Now, many of you may be familiar with the Canadian television series, The Red Green Show. And on The Red Green Show, he has some very sage advice, which is the handyman's secret weapon is duct tape. Well, in my humble opinion, the model builder's secret weapon is the hot glue gun. This is obviously an industrial, very old one that I've had for many years, and it still works like a charm. Now, a hot glue gun can be used for so many things, it's ridiculous. You can use it to build jigs to hold things, to make boxes for making casts of silicone, whatever. You can use it to glue electronic boards inside your models. It's almost limitless. There's really only one drawback to the hot glue gun, and that is that it squirts out hot glue. And I mean really hot glue. Even a low temperature one squirts out hot glue. If you get this stuff on you while it's still melted, you will know it, believe me. One of the nice things about a hot glue gun is that hot glue can be used to attach almost anything to almost anything else. Again, the problem is there is a waiting period for it to cool off before it's safe to remove, use, whatever. Put a blob down here and I can press this into it and we can just sit here for a while. You know, super glue would be done by now. Hot melt glue, however, is still very hot and very dangerous to touch. Now, with super glue, there is stuff called kicker, which activates the super glue immediately. You put the super glue on, you put the kicker on there, and it activates the super glue and everything solidifies right away. Hot melt glue, as you can see, is still very hot and dangerous. Wouldn't it be nice if we had something that would act as a kicker for hot melt glue? Well, we do. And there's a good chance you already have some. This is just one version of the many different kinds of spray dusters, canned air, whatever you want to call it, that are out there. It's used for cleaning out, cleaning keyboards, spraying dust off of things, just compressed something. I don't know. It's not compressed air. It's compressed gas of some sort. But you can use this to activate the super glue. You can use this to activate your hot melt glue much quicker. And the way you do it, get your blob of hot melt glue down there, put that on, and then take your can of compressed air, turn it upside down, and very gently squeeze the trigger. This is spraying out an extremely cold blast of liquid that solidifies it very, very quickly. It works on wood, it works on metal, works on plastic, and the nice thing is you can use it on plastic and get it to go before it has a chance to melt the plastic itself. Now, the one thing you really want to make sure of is that when you've got it upside down here, you squeeze the trigger gently. Because if you squeeze the trigger hard, it's going to cause more trouble. And that liquid coming out, again, is extremely cold. You don't want to spray it on your skin. But this is a way to get hot melt glue to solidify very quickly. It can protect your electronics. You can put the electronics in your model with some hot glue on it, spray this around it, and it cools it fast enough to prevent it from causing any kind of damage. This is great stuff, and I think this can cost me like $4 at Harbor Freight. You can get it all over the place. So that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also to my Facebook channel if you would like to. That would be great. I do these videos for you guys, and I want to keep doing them as much as possible. I also encourage you to check out my Patreon page. I've got the address down here at the bottom. And until next week, I will see you later.